Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on the VentureKraft Vanilla server. Today I finally get tired of not having any good gear, so we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a villager trading station so that I can trade for some good enchanting books and hopefully get some good gear going on. So let's hop on over and check that out. Alright, so here we are underneath our villager breeder, and this is where we're going to drop our villagers down, and they're going to come in here and be sorted into our little storage trading system here, so that we can trade with them. They'll drop down the glass tube and move their way around, so let's add some water. And they'll drop down, come around the corner here, drop into the first slot, trip the tripwire. And that should activate the pistons up above, closing that off and allowing the next villager to drop into the next slot. So the second villager will come in, drop down through here, drop in the water, and he'll now go past that first slot because we already got a villager in there, and he'll drop down the next one. So let's go ahead and start building out more of these stations. So I'm thinking I'm going to extend this line down to about here. Should be good enough. I've got, what, 4 or 5 stations there. This will add another 5 more, so I should have about 9 or 10 per this side. And then we can do the same amount on the other side there. But let's get these ones flushed out. So we need some redstone dust here. And this is when you press the button that triggers that redstone dust, which will trigger the torches that will trigger this dust. This will drop the villagers out if we don't need them. So place our redstone torches. And then redstone torches behind them. With blocks on top of that. Then extend those blocks and then go up one more. That last block will be touching the wall. And that one there. Alright. And so now we do a torch on the first bit here. And one up on the back, and need more torches. Alright, so one up on the back, and then one on the front of these two here. With dust in between them, I believe. Just like that. And we need to extend this side off a little bit more here so we can actually enclose it. And then we put our soul sand for our villagers to stand on. And this is what pistons will grab onto and pull these out from underneath them to drop them down and out of the system if we don't need the villager. So I want to put some glass in here to keep them from being able to pop out. We want them to fall down into our channel and not get in behind our redstone here. Now we'll place our pistons to grab onto the soul sand. Because our torches are lit, those will extend. And we're just going to put some slabs out here. And we'll eventually put slabs in front to block our villagers in, but for now I'm going to leave that open. And we're going to enclose our back area here. And light it up. I don't think mobs can spawn on soul sand, but just in case, we don't want any mobs spawning on top of where our villagers are at, so. And I can't jump up there. Let's knock this brick out. There we go. So now I think we're going to extend our next bit of platform up here. And these are the channels with the tripwires in them. So the villagers pass through these. They activate the tripwire that activates the mechanism. Tells when a villager's already in there. Alright, so these pistons face away. And these are just regular pistons, not sticky. And all that they're going to do is carry a redstone signal whenever you press, whenever a villager pops in. And it's going to keep that circuit powered or unpowered until the button's pressed. So go ahead and add bricks on top of our redstone dust and our torches. And then we need our comparators, or sorry, our repeaters. Block on top of our pistons with dust on top of those. And redstone torches on the front of them. And then let's see, we need our repeaters. We'll go ahead and put our dust on these back ones, because I'm going to have to go get some repeaters. Alright. Got our repeaters, and these are going to go on these lower bricks here, facing into those lines. And then we need a brick on top of each repeater, with 2 bricks going on top of those up and to the right there. And torches on the front of these. Ooh, torch on that. Placing a block on these dust, and then right in front there. And then we're going to be putting sticky pistons on top of those blocks. Let's go ahead and fill in our tripwire areas here. I don't know that stairs are necessary, but it kind of looks a little bit better. I think it kind of helps them funnel in there. Make sure that they fall into the tripwire. And then we fill this out with more chiseled stone, sandstone. So dust is going to go on these back bricks. And sticky pistons are going to go facing this way on the front ones. And these are the sticky pistons that are going to grab the block and push it or pull it out of the way so that villagers can fall down, or push it in so that they go across it. And then we need another sticky piston on top of these ones. And these are going to hold the wood fence gates. And that will hold the water back so that the water doesn't flow through while the holes are open. And to finish the redstone off on the back of these, we need to put a block on the side of these redstone dust. Kind of hard to get in there and get a good angle at that, but there we go. And then we need a slab, upside down slab against the top piston. Right, like that. And we need a torch on our bricks and redstone dust on top of the slabs. And we need a brick on top of these torches. So that'll activate the redstone dust on the slabs, which will put those pistons out. And that should be all the redstone done. It's just a matter of filling in the rest of the blocks for the channel for the villagers to pass through. So those are all done. Our fence posts are in place. All that's left is to make sure that all of our tripwires are in place and working, and to put glass in between these pistons so that water doesn't flow down and knock out all of our redstone. Glass in between each piston, and then another layer over the top of them. You gotta extend that out so that they can go around this corner. There we go, and double layer of glass in the front here to keep them contained. And we need more glass. So I've had to move my channel because I just realized that baby villagers are going to be popping out of this thing, and we don't want babies to go into our system. We want them to instead float down to here. They'll get stuck down here until they grow up, and then when they finally grow up, they'll float up through the water stream and then into the trading system. Finish this off here. And so the grown-ups will float along and float into the system all the way along here, filling in these holes as they go along. And once they're all full, they will circle around back and they'll just kind of float along this channel, keep cycling along it until I free up another hole for them to fall through. But that is just about complete. I think we're about ready to let some villagers in to the system. So that's about all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've got some villagers in here going strong. I'm going to sort them out, get rid of the ones that we don't want, and start trading up with the other ones and make ourselves some emeralds. Until next time, go ahead and hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see when I upload new videos. And I'll see you next time.